Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. राधा श्याम सुंदर ललिता विशाखा देवी की, परमेश्वर भगवान कृष्ण बलराम की, पतित पावन गौर निताई की, शिला प्रभुपाद की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्तबिंद की, मायापुर वृंदावन धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्तबिंद की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति सपदान्तिकम्। वन्दे अहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सवधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदं सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। हरिः ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतम् अस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। मुखं करोति वाचालं पुंगं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। हरि ओं तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. So today we will discuss from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th Canto, chapter 60, verse number 35. So before starting today's Bhagavatam class, I am begging blessing from all of you, those Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled here in Krishna Balaram Mandir, and those Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis hearing from online, and you give me your blessing. So by all of your blessing, I will be able to speak something. It is due to all of your blessing. Although I have no any qualification, just I am carrying out the order of my authorities, and just I am following the Guru Parampara's footsteps. Hare Krishna. So this chapter name is Krishna teaches Rukmani. This is a very beautiful chapter. Here Lord Krishna showing that ideal household life, how one should live household life at home, how one should deal with his wife. Lord Krishna, he has followed Vedic injunctions. And through the Vedic injunctions, he teaching us how to live this in this material world, how we can deal with our relatives, our family members, and around us people. And today's topic will be the mood of material nature, the mission of human life. So kindly after me repeat. Satyaṁ bhayādiva guṇebhya urukramāntaḥ. śete samudra upalambhana-mātra ātmā. nityaṁ kad-indriya-gaṇaiḥ kṛta-vigrahas tvat-sevakair nṛpa-padaṁ vidhutaṁ tamo ndham. satyaṁ bhayād iva guṇebhya urukramāntaḥ. śete samudra upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā. nityaṁ kad-indriya-gaṇaiḥ kṛta-vigrahastam tvat-sevakair nṛpa-padaṁ vidhutaṁ tamo ndham satyaṁ bhayād iva guṇebhya urukramāntaḥ śete samudra upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā nityaṁ kad-indriya-gaṇaiḥ kṛta-vigrahastam tvat-sevakair nṛpa-padaṁ vidhutaṁ tamo ndham. So kindly repeat, Prabhuji. satyaṁ bhayād iva guṇebhya urukramāntaḥ śete samudra upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā nityaṁ kad-indriya-gaṇaiḥ kṛta-vigrahastam tvat-sevakair nṛpa-padaṁ vidhutaṁ tamo ndham. Mataji. satyaṁ bhayād iva guṇebhya urukramāntaḥ śete samudra upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā nityaṁ kad-indriya-gaṇaiḥ kṛta-vigrahastam tvat-sevakair nṛpa-padaṁ vidhutaṁ tamo ndham. Synonyms: satyaṁ, true; bhayāt, out of fear; iva, as if; guṇebhya, of the material moods; urukrama, O you who perform transcendental feats; antaḥ, within; śete, śete, you have lain down; samudra, in the ocean; upalambhana-mātraḥ, pure awareness; ātmā, the supreme soul; nityaṁ, always; kad, bad; indriya-gaṇaiḥ, against all the material senses; kṛta-vigrahas, battling; tvaṁ, you; tat, your; sevakair, by the servants; nṛpa, of a king; padaṁ, the position; vidhutaṁ, rejected; tamo, darkness; ndham, blind. Translation are purported by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada disciple, Srila Prabhupada ki. Yes, my Lord Urukrama, you lay down within the ocean as if afraid of the material moods, and thus, in pure consciousness, you appear within the heart as the super soul. You are always battling against the foolish material senses. And indeed, even your servants reject the privilege of royal dominion, which leads to the blindness of ignorance. Translation. In the text 12, Lord Krishna said, Rajebho Bhibhataha Shubhru Samudram Saranam Gatan. Out of fear of the kings, we took shelter in the ocean. Here Srimati Rukmini Devi points out that The actual rulers of this world are the gunas, the material moods of nature which impel all living beings to act. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur points out that because Lord Krishna fears that his devotee will come under the influence of the moods of nature and become entangled in sense gratification, he enters the eternal ocean of their hearts, where he remains as the omniscient super soul. Upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā. Thus he protects his devotees. The word upalambhana-mātraḥ also indicates that the Lord is the object of meditation for his devotees. In text 12, Lord Krishna also said, "Bhayād bhi kṛta-vigrahas." We created enmity with the powerful. Here Srimati Rukmini Devi points out that it is the material senses which are actually powerful in this world. The Supreme Lord has taken up the battle against sense gratification on the part of his devotees. And thus, he is constantly trying to help them in their struggle for spiritual purity. When the devotees become free of unwanted material habits, the Lord reveals himself to them. And then the eternal loving relationship between the Lord and his devotees becomes an irrevocable fact. In the same verse, Krishna stated, "Tyakta nṛpa-padaṁ." We renounce the royal throne. But here Srimati Rukmini Devi points out that the position of political supremacy in this world usually implicates so-called powerful leaders in darkness and blindness. As the saying goes, power corrupts. Thus, even the Lord's loving servants tend to shy away from political intrigue and power politics. The Lord himself, being completely satisfied in his own spiritual bliss, would hardly be interested in occupying mundane political positions. The Srimati Rukmini Devi correctly interprets the Lord's actions as evidence of his supreme transcendental nature. Hare Krishna. So, this material nature is king of three modes of material nature. This is king. It is very difficult to overcome this three modes of material nature. Actually, this material body and mind is composed of the three modes of material nature. They attach themselves to us. Yes, they attach themselves to us. Three modes of material nature. Since they appear only at the present, isn't it? Having no original or ultimate existence. Is there any original ultimate existence? Mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance? Nothing. So today we'll discuss this point today. Three modes of material nature, how entangled us in this material world and traveling from one body to another, from Pataloka to Brahmaloka. Upalambhana-mātraḥ ātmā. Lord Krishna, he protects his devotees from his hearts, giving instruction as a Paramatma, eternally. And externally as a Acharya. You should do this, you should do that. You should not do this, you should not do that. As a Acharya. So, as long as the Supreme Person of Godhead continues to glance upon nature, the material world continues to exist, perpetually manifesting through protection, the continual procreation, the great and variegated flow of universal creation, by the glance of the Supreme Person of Godhead. In Brahma Samhita there is one verse, 5.44. सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय साधन शक्ति रेखा छाये भजस्व भुवनानि विवर्ति दुर्गा इच्छा नरोपमपि जश्च च चेष्टते सा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. The external potency Maya, who is of the nature of the shadow of the sight potency, is worshipped by all people as Durga Devi, the creating, preserving and destroying agency of this mundane world. I adore the primal Lord Govinda in accordance with whose will Durga conducts herself. Lord Krishna never interrupt her. You do your business. I am detached from that. How Durga Devi entangle us in this material world, those who are not in devotional platform. So did you see Durga Devi has a trishul chastising demons? On that trishul you can see 3 arrows. Yes? What indicates these 3 arrows? We should understand these 3 arrows. 3 modes of material nature. Mode of goodness, mode of passion and mode of ignorance. So when material nature is agitated by the glance of the Lord, the 3 material modes, goodness, passion and ignorance, become manifest to fulfill the pending desire of the conditioned souls. The 3 modes of material nature manifest to fulfill the pending desire, nothing else. Some people born in the mood of goodness, some people born in the mood of passion, some people born in the mood of ignorance. Why? Why it is happening? Due to previous life pending desire to fulfill. One should understand this. So one has to understand this human form. Why we got this human form? What is the mission of this human form? Mission of human life. We should utilize it very carefully by carefully studying the Vedic scripture, by hearing from the Sadhu, Shastra and Guru. So this human life is made for what? Tapo dibbam putraga yana satta suddhet. We have to purify our existence by tapasya, austerity, penance and charity. So we have to purify our existence. This is the mission of our human life. We should not waste a single moment. At the present moment, we are transmigrating from one body to another, and there are 84,000 of species. 84 lakh juni. Yes? So we are traveling from one body to another body. We are getting different kinds of bodies, different color of bodies. So we are going through according to our karma. Karmana jayate jantu karmanaiva praliyate sukham dukham bhayam shyamam karmanaiva avipaddate. According to our karma, we are getting different kinds of bodies. Sometimes we become happy, sometimes we become sad, unhappy. Why? This is due to our previous life karma. Fulfilling the pending desire. Lord Krishna mercifully has given us this body to fulfill our pending desire, to purify our existence. Karmana daiva netrana jantur deha upapatti. Lord Krishna never interrupt to this material nature. He aloof from that. So how we can develop a certain type of body that is studied in Srimad Bhagavatam? By our karma, we are getting different types of body. We are associating different types of material nature. This is due to our karma. So there are 3 types of material nature: mood of goodness, mood of passion and mood of ignorance. So by shastric injunction, by the Shastra Chakshu, how we can understand that who is situated in the mood of goodness, who is situated in the mode of passion and who is situated in the mode of ignorance? By Shastra Chakshu, by Shastric knowledge, transcendental knowledge. So, we should keep faith in the spiritual master, controlling the senses and mind, carefully study past and future. These are the qualities of mode of goodness. We should keep faith to our spiritual master. What the spiritual master says, we have to follow very strictly. By following his instruction, we should control our sense and mind. And carefully study our past, what we have done in our previous life, what we have done in past. And we should calculate in future, what I have to do in future. These are the qualities of the mode of goodness. So now come to the point of mode of passion. Those people has material desire, praying to the Lord for material advancement, considering oneself that I am different from others. No, Prabhu, I am different from others. I am not like that. I am totally different. Those who are thinking that I am better than others, these are the qualities of mode of passion. And quarrel, unhappiness, always fighting with people, relatives, friends, always fighting, always quarrel. Some people you can see roaming around you, unnecessary fighting, unnecessary quarreling. That kind of people sleeping too much. Those people connected with this nature, quarrels, unhappiness, not happy, and too much sleep, these are the qualities of mode of ignorance. So by Shastric knowledge, we understand mode of goodness person, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. We should apply our intelligence. So here in these verse, this is conversation between Lord Krishna and Rukmini Devi. This is very confidential conversation. Lord Krishna came, he sat down on the bed. Rukmini Devi took the chamar, moving chamar, serving Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna, he performed his joking with his beloved wife Rukmini Devi, just for test her, how she is determined to his service. Lord Krishna says, I am a coward boy. My foster father, Nanda Maharaj, he had 9 lakhs cows. I used to go for herding the cows, but I am not owner of any of these cows. Although I have killed my uncle, Kamsa, and coronated my grandfather Ugrasen as a king, but I am not king. So why did you get married me? I am not qualified for you. For getting married you, there was Jarasandha, Shishupal, the great personality king, and they have lot of opulences. So you get married them and become happy. So why you got married me? You did not utilize your intelligence very properly. How Krishna testing Rukmini Devi? And Rukmini Devi said, I am not foolish people. I just have followed the previous Acharya's footstep. Saintly person, they give up everything. Pure-hearted devotees give up their everything. Sannyasis, they give up everything only for getting shelter at its lotus feet. Just hearing about Lord Krishna from the third person, she got attracted to Lord Krishna. Only by Sravanam. And here we can see Rukmini Devi's quality. She was dhira jana pujito. She dheer, like a deep ocean. Devotee should be like a dheer, deep ocean, shanta. She was dheer. And she also afraid. If I become proud of my position, I'm a queen, I'm very dear to Lord Krishna, maybe suddenly Krishna may left me. Right? So she did not become a proud. Devotee should not become proud by getting a good position, by getting a power. They are powerless. They are always unequal. By Krishna's mercy, I got this opportunity to serve devotees. By Krishna's mercy, I got this opportunity to serve the Vaishnavas. So we should do our service. We should not become proud. If we become proud, Krishna will banish that proud. Darpahari Madhusudan. He will banish, destroy this darpa, that prouds, and kick out from the devotee association and give punishment. That's why devotee should be very careful in devotional platform and by dealing with the devotees. We have seen that Kaliya Sarpenter, his previous life, he was a king. He has given up his kingdom. He went to forest. He performed his tapasya. One saintly person came to perform his bhajan. He wanted to get association from that king, and he became angry. No, this is my territory. You should not come here. He got out from here. Then he became angry. He got, your nature is like a serpent. So next life, he got a serpent body, Kaliya serpent. Right? We should not become envy to other devotee. So by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, we are getting lesson how we should become careful in our devotional platform. Then Bhumasur, he also was king. He committed offense to Pulastya Rishi. He did not offer obeisances and respect to Pulastya Rishi. Then next life he born as a demon. Lord Krishna, he himself delivered him in Kamavan forest. So by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, we are getting lesson how careful we should be. So due to different gunas, we are getting association with different persons. So there are three colors, red, yellow and blue. Right? You see the traffic signal, red, yellow, blue. Red signal means stop your car. Yellow means prepare to go. Green means go, start. So mood of goodness, mood of passion and mood of ignorance. There are three qualities of the material nature. So 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 9 into 9 is equal to 81. Like this way, we are every day associating with thousands of gunas people when we are going to outside the gate. One has to come out from these gunas, from this gate. Tamoddaram, tamoddar, this darkness gate. We have to get out from this three mode of matter and nature. What is the gateway? By serving devotees. If anyone engages in the serving the devotees of the Lord, he will be free from darkness, fear and ignorance. It will be destroyed. If just we engage in the serving of the devotees of the Lord, that's it. Pure devotees. So, this human form of life, we have got the chance to discriminate ourselves or separate ourselves from this colorful species of life. That is the main duty of our human form of life. So according to material nature, there are different colors, there are different gunas. Every one of us, we have got a particular type of guna with the different desserts, different plants and different so many things. So we have to keep faith to our spiritual master, we have to faith to Shastra, Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, these three items. Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. Then our life becomes successful. So I have explained that our this material body and mind composed of the three moods of matter and nature. So we have to come to the level of mood of goodness from passion and ignorance. We have to conquer this passion and ignorance, then come to the level of mood of goodness. After that, mood transcendental stage, nirguna stage. Nirguna guna bhaktischa. We have to come to nirguna stage. How is it possible? By practicing devotional activities. It is not possible that within 45 minutes one can understand whole things. That should be gradual process, training process. There should be systematic education. By transcendental knowledge, by practicing devotional activities, slowly one can come to the stage of transcendental stage. So this material mind of man is shaped by the reactions of creative work, along with five senses. Roop, Ras, Shabda, Sparsha, Gandha. Roop means beauty, Ras means taste, sound. We want to hear, we want to see beauty. Roop, Ras, Shabda, Sparsha, Gandha. We want to touch, we want to see beauty, we want to hear something sweet word. These five senses. It travels from one material body to another. Although this spiritual soul, this spirit soul is different from this material body, it follows it. This spiritual follows the mind. This mind is our great enemy. We have to train our mind. If we train our mind, then slowly we will be able to come to the transcendental stage. Due to this mind, we are traveling different species of bodies. So, three levels of consciousness are connected with the three moods of nature. So, kindly could you tell me, when Mangalarati time you wake up from sleep, how many of you without alarm in mobile wake up? Please raise your hand. Without alarm. Thank you. And how many of you with alarm wake up? And how many of you ringing, no wake up? What happening around, no understand. So, our original Krishna consciousness exists eternally within the soul, and it is also present in all three phases of awareness, namely normal wakefulness. Those devotees wake up without ringing, this is called normal wakefulness. This is called mood of goodness. And those devotees, mobile ringing, alarm clock is ringing, no wake up, they are in dream, they are seeing very beautiful dream, no wake up. After some people pushing, then he wake up. This is in the mood of passion. And those devotees are deep sleep. What happening around him, no understand. This is in the mood of ignorance. So we can calculate ourselves, which stage we are. Maximum devotee they wake up without mobile ringing, because they have practiced abhas yoga kuntaya by abhas. Mind is set up, time to time go to bed, time to time wake up, time to time come to Mangalarati, take darshan, Gaur Nitai, Krishna Balaram, Radha Shyam Sundar, associating with devotees, pure devotees. This is called mood of goodness. We are associating with the mood of goodness. Up to Srimad Bhagavatam class, this mood of goodness work. After Bhagavatam class, when we go to outside, then mood of passion is activated. But we should use our intelligence. We should not associate with mood of passion and ignorance. A verse says, free from all material association and unbewildered. Those who are saintly person, that they give up this material association. That's where they are unbewildered. So our spiritual consciousness, this soul is spirit, spiritual consciousness. It may not be manifested, but it continues to exist eternally as the real nature of the living entity. You can sleep, but your soul is activated. He's working. He's doing his duty. We'll come to that point also, how the soul is activated. Due to this soul, we are still alive. This International Society for Krishna Consciousness, we are educating people that you are not this body, you are spirit soul. First, one has to understand his existence, his reality, his real identity, who he is, how he is entangled in this material world, traveling one to another body. Due to what? Due to his previous activities. We have to conquer the mode of passion and ignorance, and we have to remain in goodness. So, devotees are free from material association and they are unbewildered. They should subdue their senses by worshipping Lord Krishna, by performing devotional activities. He should conquer the mode of passion and ignorance by engaging himself only with the things in the mood of goodness. When he comes at the stage of mood of goodness, then slowly he can come to the transcendental stage. Nirguna guna bhaktischa. Nirgun. He is not affected by the gunas. By shastric injunction, he will be able to understand the material nature. Doibihi esha guno moi mama maya durottaya mama evoja prapadante mayam etam tarantite. Doibihi esha guno moi mama maya durotta. Durotta, it is very difficult to overcome this three mood of material nature. But those who are surrendered to Lord Krishna's lotus feet, they will be able to overcome these three mood of material nature. They will be under the control of spiritual energy, not in material energy. That's why one has to hear every day, nityaṁ bhagavata sevaya. Srila Prabhupada has established this ISKCON systematic way. We have to follow the system. Everything systematic. We should not break the system. If we break the system, we are in danger. 4:10 Prabhupada Mangalarati, 4:30 main temple hall Mangalarati, then Japa session in front of Tulsi Maharani and Devotees Association. After Darshanarati, Guru Puja, Srimad Bhagavatam hearing, then Mahaprasadam, this system. Then we can engage according to our nature in different work. Chatur Varna Maya Srishta Guna Karma Vibhagasha. Brahmana should perform his Brahmanical activities. Kshatriya should perform his leadership activities. Vaishya should perform his business activities. Shudra should perform his technical activities. Krishna has given us everything in Vedic scriptures. Just we have to follow. That's it. Under superior guidance. We have to study these Vedic scriptures under institute, under the qualified teacher guidance. Then everything will be revealed. If anyone want to become a doctor by purchasing medical book from library, he can become a doctor by reading book at home. He has to go to medical college, right? He has to study these medical books under qualified professor. Then one day he will become a doctor. Yes. Similarly, if anyone want to understand this transcendental knowledge, Srila Prabhupada books, he or she has to go to institute. They have to study under the guidance of qualified teacher. Then he can understand, yes, this word means this. So many things are there. Srila Prabhupada purport. Srila Prabhupada has written so many books. He took the essence from different scriptures and put in his books. Yes? Shaurya Goswami, they came to Vrindavan for what purpose? Sleeping? They came to Vrindavan to perform their devotional activities. So when people become old, actually they used to take rest. After 60 years, they need to take rest, right? But when Shaurya Goswami came Vrindavan, their age was like this age, they took rest? No. According to Vedic scripture, one should work hard, very hard for Krishna's service. They came to Vrindavan, they took this responsibility by the order of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered them, you should perform devotional activities, you should write the Vedic scriptures. So they read different scriptures and they took the essence from different scriptures and they put in their books. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada also came to Vrindavan. He has collected so many books. He read so many books. He took the essence from different books and he put in his books. Isn't it? To study Srila Prabhupada's book actually need research under qualified teacher guidance. Without guidance, no one can understand the Srila Prabhupada books. Every time, every moment you will get new meaning by reading Srila Prabhupada books. That's why Srila Prabhupada books reading, that means research. We are researching Srila Prabhupada books and getting the essence and giving our students. This is the duty of the teachers or acharyas. They have to be qualified, all the import of all Vedic literatures. They should avoid by their rules and regulations, and they should teach their students to act in the similar way, same way. One has to dealing with the spiritual master. One should think that his spiritual master not different of Lord Krishna. Also, he should think that his spiritual master should not act Lord Krishna's confidential pastimes. He always thinks he is the representative of Lord Hari. Isn't it? Our spiritual master tell that I am Lord. No. They are thinking I am servant of the Lord. We are just carrying out our previous acharyas instructions. So, we should understand this material world, this material nature by shastric injunction. So, it is mentioned in Satat Tantra that Vishnustu trini rupani purushakhani atho vidu ekam tu mahat sastrir nityaṁ sarva bhutas tvaṁ tani gatta vimucchate. The first Mahavishnu, Vishnu has three forms. So the first Mahavishnu is the creator of the total material energy, Mahata Sasti. The second is Garbhodakshayi Vishnu, who is situated within each universe. And the third is Shirodakshayi Vishnu, who lives in the heart of every living being. He who knows these three becomes liberated from the clutches of Maya. So I have given the gateway, how to overcome these three modes of material nature. One has to understand these three form, Lord Vishnu's form. After class, please ask question. So it is also mentioned in Taittiriya Upanishad that Rasa Vaishaha Rasagga Hevayam Labda Anandi Bhavati Kaheva Annat Ka Prannat Yadeshu Akashu Ananda Nasat. How this spiritual soul situated within our heart, one has to understand this. How we are alive in this material world, one should understand this. Lord Krishna is the embodiment of all ecstatic bliss. He is the reservoir of all pleasure. Having derived ecstasy from him, the individual soul become blissful. For who indeed could breathe, who could be alive, if this blissful Lord were not present within the hearts of all souls? Because we are alive, the soul is present within our body. Right? He alone bestows ecstasy. If this soul is gone, this body is dead metal. Then it will go to where? Shashan Ghat, cremation, then horrible. Because soul is present within our heart, that's why still we are alive. You got the point? Jiber Shorup Hoy Krishner Nitya Das. We are eternal servant of Lord Krishna, Lord Hari. So, what is our main duty? Our main duty is to serve the Lord Hari. We should keep center Lord Hari. Then everything become peaceful, Shanti. We want to make you happy. This is the only way to make happy, to perform devotional activities. We can give you guarantee, if you want to become happy, within 1 year, you can become happy. Only 1 year. Just follow 4 regulative principle, chant 16 round, come to temple, attend all temple program, then you see you become transcendental. Hare Krishna. Any question or comments regarding today's topic? Yes, Prabhu. And Shirodakshayi Vishnu. That Mahad is Karandakshayi Vishnu. Mahavishnu Karandakshayi Vishnu. Garbhodakshayi Vishnu and Shirodakshayi Vishnu. That Shirodakshayi Vishnu is situated within our hearts. Every living entity's heart. Any other question? Amal Puran Srimad. Yes, Mataji. Please give mic. About teaching. Could you come closer, Mataji? My name, Narasimha Nitai Das. Yes, we are teaching Bhakti Shastri course, and our institute name is Bhakti Vedanta Education and Research Institute of Vrindavan. And this is authorized by ISKCON Ministry of Education. And last batch completed last year, and second batch will begin from next month. So you can search in internet bhaktivedantaeducation.org. Then you can get all information. My teacher, Mayapur Institute, my teacher in BHE, Prashanta Mataji, Hargesh Prashanta Mataji, and His Holiness Bhakti Dir Damodar Maharaj, and his guest Padmanand Prabhu, his guest Bangshibhadan Prabhu, and so many exalted teachers I had. I studied under their guidance, and other Maharaj, Bhakti Vigna Narasimha Swami, Bhakti Prabhav Swami, and I studied last Bhakti Vedanta Module 2 and Module 5th from BHE, Module 2 from Mayapur Institute, and Module 5th from BHE. Now I have to complete 2 more modules. Please give me your blessing. So by all of your blessing, so I can study Prabhupada books systematically under qualified teachers. And whatever I am getting the knowledge, so I can spread to help the other devotees by teaching them. So I need all of your blessing. Hare Krishna. Amal Puran Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Bhakta Binda ki, Gaur Pramanande.